What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Dave Harlequin here for Carolina's own Podforce 5. I am here at the Carowinds Crossing Shopping Center in South Charlotte, North Carolina, and we're about to check out a really cool little place. This is Charlotte's own little shop of horrors, if you will. This place is called the Creature's Crypt. I could tell you everything that this place is, but I'd rather just show you. So why don't you come with me and let's check this joint out. You can see, taking one look in this place, this is not like most stores you're going to encounter, especially in Charlotte. So let's look at this. First of all, one of the first things that caught my eye walking in here was an actual life-size amazing Zombo the Great, and it's a very rare opportunity to get to interview such a man. And Zombo, oh right, yeah, I don't have 25 cents on me, so I can't interview him. But yes, this is just a start. There is so much cool stuff in here that I'm just going to have to take you through and show you all of it. So why don't you follow me? Let's check out more stuff. As you can see, they've also got t-shirts, all different types of t-shirts. They've got toys as well, and collectibles, and even notebooks. I mean, they have all this different stuff that you're just not going to find at regular stores, even cool stores. So, yeah, I mean, just take a look around this place. They have so much going on, and so much that you're just not going to find anywhere else. But of course, that's not all. They also have records. I mean, check this stuff out. They have actual vinyls for the From Beyond soundtrack there. There's Tales from the Dark Side, the movie. They've got Chug. They've got Goosebumps. All types of great stuff. If you like horror soundtracks, and I personally do, they've got that in spades. Also, they have comic books. I mean, you like horror comics, you're not going to find them a lot of places, or you're going to pay, you know, far out the you-know-what for it. But they got it in pretty reasonably priced, I might add. Check out the books, they got that going on. But wait, there's more. These guys also sell masks. So, you know, when Halloween season's coming up and you're looking for some cool costume stuff, check this out. I mean, everything from retro to modern and everywhere in between, these guys have got it all. But that's still, believe it or not the coolest part. Let me go show you the coolest part. Now for the coolest part, the seriously coolest part. They don't just sell cool stuff and sell cool masks, they also make them. I'm standing here with Greg, who is the owner and operator of this fine establishment. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, thanks.
If you look behind us, so you guys with Creature Revenge Studios, you created all of these yourselves.
Yeah, we design them, we sculpt them, we mold them, all the way through painting, finishing, hair work, all that stuff.
So what possessed you guys to open up a store like this in Charlotte, of all places?
Well, we used to have our production studio one exit further north from here, and we were doing mass production and doing work for Spirit Halloween and Morris Costumes, and just kind of got tired of doing it and wanted to downsize and move to a new location and open up the store as part of it, kind of celebrating things that we collect and buy and love, and that we think other people like to collect and buy and love, and give them a look into what we do on a daily basis at the same time. So this is the studio side of things over in this area. This is where we produce all of our masks and costumes and props and stuff like that here in-house.
So an on-location studio, that is really something. And yeah, take a moment, guys, look around this place. They've got all the different stuff, and you can kind of look and see the process as it's coming. Like, I'm looking around and seeing some unfinished masks all the way to the finished product. So you guys mentioned you work with a lot with Universal Studios. You work with a lot of different films. So how would any aspiring or even current filmmakers get in touch with you guys to possibly work with you?
They can visit our website at creaturerevenge.com. or they can shoot me an email at greg@creaturerevenge.com and just kind of let us know what you're looking for and whatnot. We can kind of, go through the whole process and work with you from anywhere from design all the way up through creation.
That is outstanding. So, would you mind showing us around a bit?
Sure.
Showing us the kind of how the process works.
Sure. Most things start over here. I'll sit and just kind of design something up and then take it and put it into clay. This is a piece I'm working on currently. And so I'll kind of work it here in clay and kind of massage it and get it all to the point where it's done and ready to be molded. And then we'll send it back this way. And over in this section, this is where we do all of our mold making and casting. So we'll take the sculpture that I have there, we'll do a stone mold on it, and then we'll run latex in it, or we'll do a silicone mold and run resin in it, or whatever the final piece needs to be. And that all happens here, and then it gets cast up into its final material over here before it gets sent back up to paint.
All right, and you had mentioned earlier that paint is probably the sexiest and most attractive part to the general audience.
It is.
Do you mind if we take a look over at your paint section?
Sure.
So the final step, of course, would be right over here at paint, right?
Yep. Yeah. Once it's done being molded and then cast up into its material, we bring it back up here to the paint area, and this is where I'll sit and do any paint work or hair work and glossing and all the finish work that goes into it that makes it a final piece. And it's definitely the most attractive part because it's where it all comes together. So that's why we kind of put it up at the front, so people who come into the store can kind of see the final steps and see how everything kind of comes together at the end.
Kind of like on a whole other product that you're offering at the store. You can come in here and just see how the process of making the stuff comes.
Yep, and a lot of the pieces will come right off this desk and go right through the door and right onto the shelf to be sold out there. So, I mean, it's as direct from the artist to the buyer as you can get.
Yeah, cutting out the middleman. Excellent. Well, all right, so I guess we're going to pitch it right back out front. All right, so how long would you say it takes you on average to make just one of these masks?
It's kind of all over the place. Some of them take, a couple days in the sculpt, and then a day in molding, and then a day or so in paint, Other ones can go on a lot longer. Bigger pieces take longer, more complicated pieces take longer. But, usually anywhere from 2 to 4 days kind of sculpting and then, painting from there.
So you mentioned, you guys work with Morris Costumes, Spirit Halloween. You guys also, however, you've worked with some even bigger fish out there, haven't you? You want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure, yeah. We've done work for Universal Studios for Singapore for their Halloween Horror Nights event. We've provided products to Six Flags for their Halloween events. I've sculpted recently the Men in Black products for Ghoulish Productions and Sony Pictures. So we do a lot of stuff for other companies as well, and sculpture work for hire and producing props. We do stuff for Netherworld in Atlanta all the time. So we kind of do a lot of work all over the place.
That is fantastic, and you guys are open. You guys are open 6 days a week, just to the general public, huh?
Yep. Yeah, we're open pretty much every day but Monday. We're open Tuesday through Sunday.
That is fantastic. Well, listen, thank you so much for your time. And guys, if you're in the area, come down and check this place out. Seriously, they're located just off of Carowinds Boulevard in Charlotte, so right off of exit 90 off 77. So yeah, I've been Dave Harlequin. He's been Greg. And this is Carolina's own Podforce 5. We'll catch you next time.